Yes, the Florida Panthers, back-to-back Stanley Cup champions, and joining us now is their general manager, Bill Zito. Thanks for the time today, Bill. And I want to start with some really good work that you and your wife, Julie, are involved in down there in South Florida. Very unique fundraising as you guys are trying to raise, I believe it's like $1 million for the American Cancer Society. Give the viewers a little bit of an idea of what you guys are doing.
So it was actually Julie's idea that we took these life-size statues and we mimicked, if you'll recall, that Cows on Parade art exhibit in Chicago in the early 2000s, where we would sell these Panthers and then people can individualize them and personalize them and then bring them all together. There you see a shot. We just had a gathering at our cancer night, at our breast cancer night, and we had 70 of them in the room. So powerful. The Panther can be anything to anybody, but it will bring everyone together, and hopefully we hit the goal of raising $1 million.
Bill, what was the impetus behind it? How are you impacted by this, and what was the impetus behind it? We know, the reason, the fundraising, it's all going to the great cause, but why is this personal for you?
Not unlike most families. Cancer hit our family pretty hard, and my wife and I understood the power of the platform that we have and the importance of doing the fundraising so that we can fight this insidious disease. So that was really it. It was trying to serve our community, to serve the fight against cancer. My wife's a survivor. And also with the Panther campaign to insert some fun and some levity into it, where you have this creative element. And some of these Panthers are so beautiful, but they all mean something to someone. And we're very blessed to be a part of it.
I love looking at that video, seeing all those different Panthers all painted in different manners and with different themes. Was there one for you that stood out for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna start crying when I tell you. Michael Bublé did one in Braille.
Wow,
and it's so powerful. It's beautiful. That one stands out. There's one that an artist in the Florida Keys named Pasta did, and he traditionally does, Keys landscapes and palm trees and waves. And he painted it gold, and he looked at it and said, "That's it. I'm done. It's perfect." And it is. Wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and Bill, I mean, obviously you have the unique platform to be able to do this, but you also have a unique game coming up later this season, the Winter Classic. And I wonder, the intent here also to promote this this initiative around that game too?
It is, yes. We're trying to use that game as another vehicle to spread awareness, and we're also going to announce an auction portion. So you have the regular, we all buy our Panthers and try to raise our $1 million, but a local artist named Romero Brito, a Brazilian-born artist who's very, very famous, had suggested, why don't I do one and you can auction it? And that gave us the idea to solicit people like Michael Bublé to come in and to help. And we've had a number of artists, Guy Harvey, Carrie Chen, a number of celebrities. Martina Navratilova did one. And there's a whole host, Joey and Nikki Bosa did one. So there's a whole host of celebrities, and then we will, if you will, reveal all of them at the same time, right around the time of the outdoor game.
Wow. Why did you get any of your players to do any of these?
There's some special surprises coming.
All right.
We always like special surprises, for sure.
Yes.
But congratulations on just great work with that, and we'll look forward to seeing how things play out moving forward, and the big event and the reveal and some of those surprises. For your team, it's no surprise, is a great team. You guys have won two years in a row now. The unfortunate part is you got some significant injuries to your group. Where do you think, what's the state of the Panthers right now as you get ready for a home game tonight? You've been good at home. It's been more of a struggle on the road. What's the state of the team right now to you?
It's strange. Before I became a GM and I was an agent and I was friends with GMs, and the ebb and flow, the severity of their happiness after a win and their doom after a loss. I used to make fun of Rick Dudley. I'd say, Rick, come on. And now that you get in it, so now coming off a win, everything's great. Oh, we're order the rings. We're perfect. Yeah. And then, so we're at least I am suffering through that day-to-day wave of emotion. But for the most part, it's been an adjustment for our guys, and I think that we're making progress each game. Certainly, the last several games have been making progress, and I think if you talk to other people who've been in these types of situations, it's a pretty normal. It's par for the course.
Yeah. You know, I think there was some news today, though, that Matthew Tkachuk is a couple of weeks away. Paul Maurice might have said this. He did say it, but he's a couple of weeks away from getting on the ice, Bill, and you were targeting mid-December for Matthew. Is that target date still realistic for you, or mid-December, late December, and the key of getting him back in particular?
Yeah, obviously we can't wait to get him back for everything he does on and off the ice. Full transparency, when he had the procedure, the doctors said, here's the time frame for recovery from this procedure. That target would be sort of towards the end of December. Could it be earlier? Yeah. Could it be later? Sure. So I don't really know, but I think we're on, from what they're telling me, he's on course for that late December timeframe. And that's what we're planning on.
Well, that's good to hear. Certainly, he wants to get back in the lineup, eager to play. You've got the Olympics around the corner, so I'm sure he's thrilled, hopefully, to get back in the lineup. I want to ask you about the other key guy that's out, and it was these are things no one can predict, right? I mean, Barkov gets hurt in training camp. You lose him for a long stretch of time. Let me ask you this. Like, you guys, if you make the playoffs, and listen, nothing's a given right now. This is a hard league. You make the playoffs. If that happens, can he get back before then, during the playoffs, or is this just something that you have to wait and see?
I think the target for him is right around that time. If I use the explanation I just gave you about Matthew. So were he to be available, yeah. If there's anybody I think who could step in and play, it's probably him. He's a great, big, strong man with a remarkable work ethic and attention to detail in his recovery. So, well, we remain optimistic, and we just have to see what happens.
You know, I can see the storyline now, right? Matthew Tkachuk makes his season debut in the Winter Classic. I mean, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at stories, Bill. I mean, I'll tell you, you want him earlier. I get it,
No, I want him, he'll come back at the exact right time for him to come back.
Well, I think of stories, and that'd be a heck of an angle.
There's no storyline on that one.
Yeah. But in terms of this, though, like the Winter Classic, we chatted not too long ago, and you were telling me, like, hey, we got this game because basically I kept being annoying about getting the game, right? I mean,
Julian Breesbaugh deserves, he gets a footnote too. It was the two of us who were annoying Steve Mayer, but they listened to us, and I think both, I know how excited our community is for it. It's, everybody around talking about the outdoor game, and it's kind of fun listening to people who are not that familiar with our sport and, temporary ice surfaces in more temperate climates, what's been done in LA or in Vegas. Like, how the hell are you going to make ice outside in Florida in January? But it's everybody's excited. I think it's going to be a great event for the whole community.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I got a chance to go see a baseball game down there during the Cup final last year, and I know the baseball team, it's a struggle. They're not drawing as well. I mean, and when they start winning, more people will be there. But I thought the ballpark itself was fantastic. You got the beautiful.
It's fantastic.
It's a beautiful spot. I mean,
Home Depot Park, to watch a ball game, it's like, it's just going for that.
Yeah.
The sight lines are great.
Yep.
The facility's wonderful. The time, the access to get snacks or go to the bathroom, it's awesome.
100%. I loved it. It's one of my. It was. I was dead serious. It was one of my favorite places to watch. When after I went to a game there, I was like, I love this place.
Yeah. Listen, I'm looking forward to it. Never been before.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting down there for that game. I've seen a lot. It's hockey games at baseball stadiums. I've seen it. Without seeing a baseball game there, I've seen hockey games there. I did want to ask you though quickly. I mean, you're playing tonight. You're at home. You got Washington. You've been pretty good at home. So now you got a bunch of home games coming up here too. Is this a key part of the season for you now that you're home and you can settle in and you're playing at home games and you guys have been good at home? Do you look at this as a really key part of your schedule here in the next 2-3 weeks?
I think it is. And practically, probably someone smarter than I would say, no, it's not. You're just reading into it. But the fact that it provides that sort of that little push or that little energy lift. Hey, we're at home for a while. There's a little benefit here, even if you think there is. I think that might in itself be enough. It's nice to know that we're going to be here for a bit. We have a one-off in Nashville, but our guys enjoy playing in our building. They enjoy playing in front of our fans, and everybody likes to be at home. So hopefully it works out.
All right, Bill, before I let you go, I got to ask you quick. You got everybody in the world signed down there. There is one guy, though, that his contract will be expiring at the end of the year, Sergei Bobrovsky. Any news on that front?
You didn't. What about Mackey, Samoskevich?
That's true, too. But
I thought that's who you were. No. But, you know, we'll figure that out in due time and get through this, you know, the season at the right time. Those types of things take care of themselves.
All right, there you go. All right, Bill, thanks for coming on today. Good luck with the charity effort. That looks awesome. I mean, those Panthers are really cool. I think you guys are going to raise way more than $1 million. I just think that's a great idea. So congratulations to you and your wife, Julie, and everybody down there in South Florida. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Thanks for your help. And anytime you want to come to a ball game, let me know. I'll go.